Hello everybody, welcome back to episode number 136 of the CheckX series. If you're new here, as I say every day, I'm your host Simon, and the CheckX series is pretty much all about me talking about everything that Elon discusses on X the day before, or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to talk about what he discussed yesterday on Monday, April 20th, 2026. He posted just around 45 times yesterday, and we're pretty much just going to get right into the episode here, not to keep this intro rolling too long here. Starting off, as we usually do, with Tesla and robotics this time. A couple things to talk about here, but to start off the first segment of the episode, Elon clarified that the design for the humanoids, talking about Optimus specifically, design for the humanoid's finger joints has already been changed because the previous versions seen in recently published patents did not work, actually. So, pretty interesting there. But moving on, Elon highlighted that the Model Y was the top-selling passenger vehicle in China in March 2026, which we've talked about a little bit before, I remember. I recall noting this occurred even before supervised full self-driving, or FSD, whatever you want to call it, was approved in the country. Last but not least, Elon noted that the start of operations at Tesla's lithium refinery in Corpus Christi, is the first major facility of its kind in the U.S., which uses a streamlined, more environmentally friendly 6-step process. Moving on to SpaceX here, just two things to add on here, but to start off, this small little segment, Elon celebrated the 600th successful Falcon landing, noting that the team is making the impossible possible. Last but not least, Elon reiterated the need for a moon base and described space as the ultimate total addressable market, suggesting SpaceX is creating civilization level relevant quantities of new land. Pretty interesting. Moving on to XAI and Grok, however. Starting off this segment, Grok is now capable of generating Microsoft Word documents, PDFs, PowerPoints, and Excel spreadsheets. Future updates for Grok Imagine, future updates for Grok Imagine will include full HD video generation and custom templates. Moving on, Elon predicted that Grok 5 will be officially artificial general intelligence, or AGI. Elon outlined a roadmap for future versions, including Grok 6 and 7, which he believes will achieve artificial superintelligence. Last but not least, Elon noted that Grok 4.3 can write academic papers and includes native LaTeX compilations. Elon emphasized that Grok is designed for to be maximally truth-seeking and is becoming more articulate and capable of deducing human motivations. Moving on to the AI industry and data philosophy. Sorry, I can't talk today. Apologize for that. But starting out this segment, Elon criticized the practice of training AI on digital sewage, such as old Slack chats from failed companies. And Elon also argued that real intelligent advancements come from dense, thoughtful, undigitized human knowledge, rescued from physical archives, specifically. Moving on, Elon talked about regarding the competition between different AI architectures like NVIDIA versus others. For example, Elon stated that the best combination of software and hardware will win. Last but not least, Elon expressed confidence that as AI and robotics advance, working will be optional and people will have access to any goods and services they desire. We talked about that yesterday. Very interesting to see how that ends up. But last but not least for this episode, again, relatively short, but last but not least for the episode, talking about X, or formerly Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and free speech. Just two things to add on to the episode before we wrap it up here. But the Premium Hub user interface redesign has been rolled out to the iOS app. And last but not least, the episode, Elon disagreed with Nigel Farage's complaints about unpleasantness on X, supporting the view that free speech includes the right to insult, and Elon also characterized Farage as controlled opposition. Wow, and ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps up episode number 136, of the CheckX series. If you guys made it all to the end, appreciate you guys for watching. I recommend dropping a like, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't already. I also recommend going back and watch some of the other recent CheckX episodes. Just get a nice little sequence of events going for you, if you would like, obviously. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up episode number 136 of the CheckX series, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching all the way to the end.